Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Kamila and today I am going to unbox 3 single albums from the members of OnlyOneOf from their underground idol project. Okay, that's a lie because I've had this one for about a month now, but I still want to flip through it on camera. And these two arrived today. So let's start with this one. I am going to talk a little about OnlyOneOf, their underground idol project, and also how I found them and how I fell in love with them. I'm very new to this fandom, so if I say something wrong, please correct me. OnlyOneOf debuted in 2019 with Savannah and Time Leap. And it's such a great debut that if I was into K-pop back then, I think I would stan them right away. Originally they were a 7-member group, but unfortunately in 2021 their leader, Love, left the group and fans still don't know why. So this underground idol project is a 6-member project and there are 6 single albums. And each has a member's solo song and a remix of an OnlyOneOf song. So let's start flipping and I'll tell more about this project. This is 4th one and it's not in order because I have now 4th, 2nd and 6th. And they started the project in June last year and they finished it about 2 weeks ago in January. Oh, that crack. I don't like it. Okay, and what was I saying? Like the members are basically paired in units and each pair tells a different queer story with their music videos, which is something I didn't think I would see in K-pop, but they made it possible and I'm so happy they did, because the stories they tell are just so honest, so unapologetic and really, really queer. Like you can't say they're not and interpret it any other way. I love this photo, so cute. Each of the 3 stories tells a different part, different aspect of being in such a relationship and its own struggles. And watching them, you can just feel that they come from someone who really understands it. I could just sit here and talk about those music videos for hours, because the stories, the way they're shot, the symbolism, it's just masterfully created. Seriously. And that phone booth, that damn phone booth that appears in, I think, every music video, appears in every story. Oh, this is the best photo from this photo book. Like, the last time I cared about a phone booth that much was when I was watching Doctor Who. Yes, because was actually the song that got me into OnlyOneOf, because I randomly saw a link to the music video on Reddit of all places, and I had no idea who that is because I didn't know OnlyOneOf's members' names, but I clicked on it because I had some time to spare. And I'm so happy I did. Okay, this photo. beautiful because I fell in love with this song, like the nostalgic vibe of it, and of course the story, which was heartbreaking and yeah, so sad. That's my vibe. I've actually heard about OnlyOneOf when they came back with Libido in April 2021 because of that whole controversy. Yeah, I checked out the song. I loved it. I love the music video. I love the choreo. Okay, and here is Because and the remix. And going back to Libido, I didn't check them out because I wasn't really in the place to check out other groups back then. I didn't have any time for that. And I'm so mad about it because I've lost so much time. But well, I am here now. Okay, that was Riez Because. With the album you could get one of 6 photo cards, and I got this one with jawline. He has the sharpest jaw ever, like I've never seen anything like that. Okay, that's how it looks, and I'm saying right now, I'm not starting a new photo card collection, I just know. But I do want to collect the albums. Like I bought this one because it was on a Black Friday sale, and I was like, okay, I'll buy it, but I'm not buying any other solos. I'll just wait for their group comeback to start buying albums. But then I realized that their albums are going to form a rainbow, and I just need to have them all. And of course I want to support them because they deserve it all. As simply as that. Okay, so this one. This is the second one, KB's Be Free. Let me take out the photo card. KB's Be Free is actually one of my favorite songs from this project. I just love how funky, and the production is superb. I swear these men are allergic to shirts. But who's complaining? Not me. I can't really properly rank the songs because I just love them all. They are so different from each other, so distinct. And when you actually listen to them in the right order, from the first to the 6th one, it feels like a proper album. Like it was just so masterfully created. But if I had to rank them, I would do it in pairs. And my first place would be Be Free and Nine's Beyond. The second place would be Riez Because and Yujung's Begin. And the third place would be Mil's Beat and Junji's Be Mine. But that doesn't mean I don't like them. I also love them, but yeah, that would be my preference. Why did they give shoes so big? But I understand. Not everyone has the biggest budget for shoes. Oh, so pretty. Love this photo. So yeah, if you haven't watched the music videos yet, haven't listened to the songs, please do it, because they are great, as we've established already. And also check out their other music, their group music, because honestly I think this one cute. I think they don't have bad songs. Just no skip discography. Like when I saw they have songs named Picasso and Dora Maar, I was ecstatic. And they are such great songs. So yeah, that was it. Listen to Be Free and the Desert Art Pop remix. To be honest, I don't really remember how the remixes sound because I'm not a big remix person. I've listened to them like 3 times each and that's it. Okay, and my photo card. Okay, chest one. Because why not? Okay, so let's move on to the third and final single album, Nines, the youngest members, Beyond. This is the most OnlyOneOf sounding song from the project. I can't find my letter opener. Wait. Okay, this will do. And what was I saying? Yes, this is the most OnlyOneOf sounding song on the album, and it's very fitting that it's the last one. Okay, let's take up the photo card. I'm thinking if there is anything else I wanted to talk about. I don't know if I've run out of the topics already. No, there is something I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to praise them because they're so unique, so themselves. Like, oh, this one for this photo, way too cute. And they're always doing their own thing, you know what I mean? Like a year ago they had a comeback with Skins, and it's such a experimental song, so out there, I'd say. Like, I think anyone else would put that song as a B-side and choose something more traditional, something more safe for their title song. What was I saying about them being allergic to shirts? They are. That's a fact. Yeah, but back to Skins. They took the risk, and I love this song. I love this industrial sound they have going on for their title tracks, like Libido and Skins, and it's also in beat, Mills beat solo song, and I'd say Gaslighting. maybe more, but now I can't think about anything. And yeah, I really applaud them for that. Oh, love this one, like the blurry one. All 7 of them have such distinct voices, like it's really easy to pick them out from songs. It was so easy to learn their voices, their faces, because their faces are also very unique, very beautiful, very unique. And also the fact that I got into them during this solo albums era means that I really got to know them really fast. Oh, I love those green streaks in his hair. I think I said everything I wanted to, but maybe I'll think about anything more. So yeah, they're currently dropping teasers for their group comeback, Korean group comeback. There's also a Japan comeback and an America tour, so they have a lot going on for them. Wow. And I am so happy for them. They're so busy, and I hope everything goes well for them, and that 2023 is their year, because they deserve it. They deserve it so much for everything they've done, for everything they're doing, for their courage, for being here for us. That's what I would say. Okay, so this CD has Beyond, of course, and Bioredo Art Pop Remix. And this one, I think this is one of the best remixes, but I'd have to listen to it again to confirm it. And now the photo card. And beautiful. I love this one. I don't know how the others look, but this is a superb photo card. Yeah, their albums are quite simple, the designs, but that's the simple elegance that I really like. Let's check them. Wait, so I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's like, okay. 3 are here, 3 more to go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope my OnlyOneOf album collection is going to grow quickly, and I am very excited for the comeback. I'm waiting for that, and when it comes, I'll probably do an unboxing and talk about the songs and all of that, and I'm so excited. So if you liked it, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and all of that. I hope you're having a great day. See you soon. Bye.